welcome back. This is going to be a pretty boring video, but I was going to fix my sleep schedule. That was one of my videos, and also where I go to the beach early in the morning, but that's going to have to wait because I woke up at like 10:55, so yeah, anyway. This video is going to be about my vanilla plant. Now, that sounds really fucking boring. You're probably going to click away really fast, but there's really cool benefits of having a vanilla plant. So let me show you. Here we got the vanilla orchid, which, yes, by the name of it, it actually makes vanilla. Here's another orchid. That is a flowering orchid, or both of them are, but this one right here doesn't make vanilla, so, you know, that's sad. I wish I had two of them, but like, yeah, anyway. So this is the vanilla orchid. Now, it comes, when you buy it, it comes in some peat moss that you have to keep damp for a few days. That's actually kind of damp, but a little bit dry. I'll do that later. Which is the perfect time to show you actually how to water it. But yeah, let me just grab it. So what you want to do is I filled it up. Now, all you need to do, this is a pretty fun part about the plant, is you don't have to water from the top. You have to water from the bottom. That's why I just leave it lukewarm water. It's a little bit hot, but anyway, they admire the heat because they come from Madagascar, on the northeast part of the region of Madagascar, near the kind of like hot basins of Madagascar. Anyway, so why do I do this? Why do I put it in water instead of put water on top of it? The reason is they like to climb on trees. That's why they have this little trellis, and also that's why I wrapped it around actually, to stop it from, you know, climbing onto anything else, just in case it leaves like a dirt mark or something. But yeah, these plants, they like to wrap around other plants and other trees to bolster themselves up and to, you know, hold themselves up so they can get the proper strength that they need. And what they do is they establish their roots in small pockets of water. So like this, for example, you know, small pockets of water, and then after a while more roots will come and they will just start, the other roots that have made and formed will start to find more ways of where to find water. Also here, that isn't a bean forming, that isn't the actual vanilla bean, that is a aerial root. So what the aerial roots do is sometimes they collect water, sometimes they just grow new leaves, or sometimes they just collect the moisture in the air, but it's mostly for the oxygen. So yeah. Now it's time to talk about the light requirements. As you can see, not enough light, you know, very little light is coming through here. So that's exactly what they like. So when I picked up this vanilla plant for $5, I was quite amazed that I kept it alive, and everyone else in my family were amazed that this thing is still alive. I got that for free because someone was chucking that out. That wasn't me. don't blame me for all of this. It was just like that. I need to water that. But yeah, the soil, the sun requirements that it needs is, it can be absolute darkness, but you know, with some small pockets of light, or you know, shade. So I was quite smart to put it in this pot and put it on some old towel that is actually quite damp and wet. Ew, it's not left a mark. And then I just left it there because it was just a perfect place for new growth. So yeah, all you need to do, these plants, you know, you think, oh, they come from Madagascar, they're really hard because they're really tropical. These plants are the most easiest orchids. Like, I've never had an orchid before, but these orchids are so like, they work so well in just small pockets of light, and I'm surprised that this is still alive. As I said, I don't know what happened to that one. I mean, that's a nice shiny leaf though. But yeah, yeah, it's just crazy. So all you need is some shade and it will survive. It will love you forever. 2013, the price of 1 kilogram of natural vanilla was $20. 5 years later, it was over $600, more expensive than silver. 80% of the global vanilla supply is generated on the island of Madagascar in the northern region, and 70% of Madagascar's people rely on vanilla for their income. Here are some of the flowers that you see. Now, I have a link that that will lead you to a video on how to actually self-pollinate the flower so it can make a vanilla bean. Brilliant video. But yeah, unfortunately I can't show you because my vanilla doesn't have any flowers, but I'll send the link in the description below. Here is a photo of the regions and the countries that vanilla actually grows in.